So I changed the lighting in the room a little bit. We like made some room, the whole area over here where there was a treadmill there, it's clear now. So the lighting may look a little different on camera, but hopefully it's still good. But I'm not used to it over there. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a beautiful day. My name is Justin, and today we are listening to Manfred Mann's Earth Band with their song The Road to Babylon off of their album The Roaring Silence, which was released in 1976. The only song, as far as I know, that I know from Manfred Mann's Earth Band is Blinded by the Light. Blinded by the light. Wrapped out like a deuce. Honestly, besides that, I have no idea what they sound like. I don't think that I heard anything else from them. You guys have been requesting the band, but there are so many different recommendations. The only one that seemed to kind of come up the most was Blinded by the Light, but I've already heard that one, so I just figured I should choose one of the other recommendations, which was The Road to Babylon. Anyways, I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day. You are absolutely more than welcome to join me on Twitter, join me in the comments down below, and let's jump into it. This is The Road to Babylon by Manfred Mann's Earth Band.
golden helmet, blinded minds. Among 10,000 swords along the road to Babylon, a golden thunder silent soft. Among 10,000 voices on the road to Babylon. Beware that golden helmet. There's no easy way to go. No easy road to follow.
I couldn't. That was really, really good. I'm a little. I'm just absorbing it. Sometimes I don't want to talk about the music. I mean, I want to talk about the music, but sometimes I just want to like listen to the song again. Definitely not what I expected, from the band, especially after only knowing the song "Blinded by the Light," which is nothing like this. This was a rock song of epic proportions. The choir-like vocals opening the song, so good. I had to put some extra S's in there. I like how it transitions, it fades out, and then brings in the drum beat, and the band comes in, and then, I don't know. It's just a really good song. When I'm first listening to the song, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be expecting from this. Right? I'm like, okay, this is really interesting. I definitely wasn't expecting an opening like this. But then you hear a little bit of fuzz or distortion in the back. You feel it picking up. It's coming. And then before you know it, you can hear the kick and the snare. Okay. Now something's starting to begin to come in. Something's phasing in. And you hear how perfectly these two elements combine. As it feels like they're crossing each other, right? Like they're cross-fading, right? The vocals are being brought down, they're fading out. And the instruments are being faded in. They're cross-fading. That's what it's called. But it's really cool because it sounds like two shooting stars that are kind of like passing each other, and somehow they pass each other in a way that they perfectly align and intersect. So there's a perfect little moment in there where both of them are just perfectly balanced and in sync with each other. And you really feel how these two elements come together, and they feel right. They don't feel so misaligned or odd that they don't fit right. No, they sound like they're in coercion. They sound like they're working together, and it makes sense, really, as the song moves on into a more standard rock kind of take. And by standard, I mean, like, really good. Lead vocals, Chris Hamlet Thompson. Soaring, cutting vocals. Love the edge in his voice. I wasn't expecting such epic vocals. I wasn't expecting like a song of epic proportions. I'm going to try not to use the word anymore, but it's just, I wasn't expecting a song on this scale, so big. Of course by the vocals, but lead guitar, Dave Flett. Man, love his playing, especially in the break where the song slows things down, fits into a nice and tight groove, and he just lets it loose. I mean, it's so good. There's a few really nice bass licks in there by Colin Pattenden as well. And then I'm looking on here, Manfred Mann is the keyboardist and backing vocals. And throughout we do hear some piano lines and piano runs going through. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, the band is named Manfred Mann's Earth Band. So I would assume that he's probably the band leader of sorts. And I don't know if this is in composition. I don't know if he's like the songwriter and it's only him. I'm not sure of the power dynamics in the band. But I mean, he has to have some sort of swing since it's named after him. And it's in moments like these where you hear those two elements begin to crossfade again together. Really good singing. Also, the saxophone, very unexpected. Saxophone played by Barbara Thompson, who's played with Colosseum, played with Android Lloyd Webber. I mean, it was just a really nice addition into the song that I really wasn't expecting. That was just a little bit of extra sugar in the cup, And see those little synth lines? So it's not like Manfred is like overwhelming the song with his keyboard work. He's playing piano, some synth lines that bounce out, but that's kind of it, as far as I can tell. Maybe there's more to it and I don't know. But I kind of like that. Perhaps he takes more of the position of the director of the band, for all I know. But guys, I mean, when it breaks into this, those lines just sing to me. And then you get some strings as well. So light in the back, so light and yet so radiant. And that bass, when he picks it up there, he's just thumping on it, bringing it right back. This is really good. This to me, I don't know if they're considered progressive rock, but this song at least is absolutely progressive in my opinion. I mean, the mixing together of the classical and rock elements fuse so well together. That solo, the way it builds right back up again, that sounds really good. And then also, just from the beginning and the ending of the song, I would imagine that this album is one that's really meant to be listened to as an album. I noticed that one of the songs on here looks like 2 songs later. As a matter of fact, the song Starbird. I do remember seeing that one also recommended in the comments a few times here and there. And it seems that this song, according to Wikipedia, is based on the canon By the Waters of Babylon by Philip Hayes, which I don't think I've ever heard. But maybe we can find a little something something. Sounds really nice. This is something I could listen to. Yeah, I could chill with this. This version, by the way, I found it on YouTube. This is, I guess, by the ensemble Sottovoce? Anyways, let's talk about the lyrics on this one. By the waters of Babylon we lay down and wept, for these I am. We remember, these I am. A golden helmet blinded minds among 10,000 swords along the road to Babylon. A golden thunder silenced songs among 10,000 voices on the road to Babylon. Well, beware that golden helmet. Well, there's no easy way to go. Well, no easy road to follow. Well. A golden ocean turned to fire and burned 10,000 ships along the road to Babylon. So is this like a take on a historical event, like on the attack on Babylon or something? And they, that's what I'm getting. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know. I'm getting kind of the idea that like an army is attacking Babylon, like they're on the road to Babylon to attack it. And I guess they got into a battle and they perhaps lost because their golden ocean was turned to fire, like their ships were burned. Something like that. I don't know. But I do know that I like the song, and I definitely know that I would like to know your thoughts on it. Fill me in on the lyrics, by the way, if you happen to know. I'm not afraid to admit that I don't know what I don't know. You can join me on Twitter. Definitely let me know your thoughts on the song in the comments down below. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.